Hi, it's Nørgaard. So today I'm wearing my Barbie shirt because we are doing a Barbie video. So I got all the makeup from the Nyx and Barbie collaboration and I used it to do this look today. So in this video I'm going to swatch everything, I'm going to apply everything, I'm going to review everything, and I will tell you what I think is worth it and what I think is not. So of course this collection comes out in anticipation of the new Barbie movie, and I think I might actually go see that movie. It looks pretty promising to me, and I do love me some Barbie. I do love me some pink, so this collection was just right up my alley. So this collection comes with a face palette, 2 mini eyeshadow palettes that each come with a little mini lip gloss, a jumbo eye pencil duo, some false lashes, 2 matte lip creams, and a butter gloss. So let's get right into the video. Don't forget to thumbs it up if you enjoy it and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And now without further ado, let's get right into it. First product we're going to try out is the Barbie face palette. It's called Greetings from Barbieland. It is so freaking cute. It is so tiny and so skinny. Do you see that? So obviously you don't get another product in here, but I don't mind because it's just it's just so cute. The whole plastic, colorful, tiny vibe is really making me think of Barbie. But if you don't like the kind of kids makeup, kind of doll makeup vibe, and if you don't like small products, you're not gonna be having with this collection. So for each shade you get 1.6 grams of product, which is very little. It's only a little bit more than like an eyeshadow. Like right here next to me I have this W7 blush. This one contains 12 grams of product, so it's just a lot bigger. And another example would be like this W7 eyeshadow palette, where each eyeshadow contains 1 gram of product. So it's small. And you get 2 blushes and 1 highlight in here. And the 2 blushes are matte, and they have a cute little like Barbie bee engraved on them. So I am going to use the pink. It's fairly pigmented and quite bright. So a little bit definitely goes a long way with this shade. And I'm also going to use the highlighter. It looks pretty dark, but yeah, I think it still definitely works for my skin tone. And it is very reflective. It is pretty, I do like it, but it does highlight texture. And here we have the swatches. And now that I'm looking closely at the orange blush and looking at it on the swatch, it does actually have a little bit of sheen to it. The pink one is completely matte, but the orange one has a tiny bit of sheen, a little bit of a golden shimmer. It looks almost matte, but it's there. Let's test out the eyeshadow palettes now. And since it is a NYX look, I'm going to use the NYX eyeshadow base. Now, I was going to do like a bright pink smoky with some glitter to really make the most of the Barbie look. But the lashes in this collection are pretty natural. They have an invisible band. They're pretty wispy and natural. They do have hints of pink, but other than that, they're very natural. So I think what I want to do for my look would be something like the lashes, something pretty natural with a hint of pink. So let's see what we come up with these 2 palettes. So the first one is the Barbie palette. This one is called It's a Barbie Party. This is what it looks like. It's so cute. It's so cute. It does come with a little lip gloss. This is the Butter Gloss by NYX, their very popular gloss. It is so freaking tiny. Like, look how tiny that is. I knew it was gonna be small when I saw it on the website, but I didn't know it was going to be this tiny. It only contains 1.7 milliliters. In comparison, I have my Essence lip gloss. This one contains 10 milliliters. You can just see, like, this is just a random standard lip gloss tube. And this is the next one. It's so small. It's really cute though, and I love the color. This one is called Tiramisu, I believe. This one is from the existing NYX collection of butter glosses. And this is what the palette looks like. So it doesn't come with a mirror. It's just simple plastic, just like the face palette. And they are the same exact size. And this one is actually a pretty neutral palette, except for the bright sparkly pink. And you get 0.8 grams of each eyeshadow, which is actually not so bad. Like with this one, you get 1 gram per eyeshadow. So that's actually a pretty decent size. And this palette contains 4 mattes and 2 really shimmery shadows. The other palette in the collection is the Ken palette. That is what this one looks like. This one comes with the Sugar Butter Gloss, which is just a basic clear lip gloss. I like how they added more neutral lip glosses with these palettes, because the other lip products in the collection are super bright and pink. And this blue palette is called Turn Up the Ken-ergy, and this one is an all colorful palette. So you have your blue and your pink and then some kind of purple lilac colors and some like green, yellow, gold colors. And this one also contains 4 mattes and 2 highly shimmery shades. So the first color I'm going to start out with is the light matte color. And I was actually going to use this as a highlight on the brow bone, just like a natural matte highlight, but I think it's going to be too dark. So we are going to scratch that, and I'm going to put it in the upper crease. So all the way up here. Yeah, you can tell that would have been definitely too dark for a highlight for me. It's like almost my skin tone, but a bit deeper and a bit more orange. It seems to blend effortlessly. Of course, it's also because the color is so similar to my skin tone, but it's just blending right in. Okay, next up I'm going to take the matte brown color, and I think this is going to be the default crease color for a lot of people. This one is nice and pigmented, seems to be blending out fine. I like how the colors just blend seamlessly together. Okay, I'm just adding a little bit of highlighter just right on the brow bone and kind of bringing it down to the highlighter on the cheek. I want to add a bit more pink to this look, so I'm going to take the matte pink and I'm just going to dust that in the crease, just because it's looking too orange. I don't want that, I want pink. And I'm doing this lightly because I just want to slightly change the tone of the eyeshadows. Now I'm going to take the shimmery pink and I'm going to apply it on the lid, but I'm going to leave the middle bare. This color is so beautiful, my goodness. It's so sparkly and pretty. It does have a little bit of fallout. Then I'm going to take the lilac color and we're going to pop that in the center. This one is also gorgeous. I really like these two shimmers. They're like almost wet looking. They're like a glaze. They're not your standard shimmers. I am going to use the dark plum just for some like smoky winged action. It's definitely showing up more purple on the eye. I don't know if that's because it's going on top of pink, but it looks more neutral in the pan. It is really pretty. I was just expecting it to be a bit more neutral. I'm going to apply the lilac color in the inner corner and I'm applying it wet and it looks beautiful. Okay, I'm going to apply a little bit more of the lilac, this time wet, right here in the center. It is gorgeous. I was not expecting to be so obsessed with these shimmers. I was not expecting them to be so good, honestly. I hope you guys can see how beautiful those shimmers are. I turned down the brightness, so hopefully it comes across. Okay, next product we're going to try is the Jumbo Eye Sticks. So we have a blue one for Ken and a pink one for Barbie. Do you guys remember back in the day when everyone was using the NYX Jumbo Eye Sticks in milk to do the eyeshadow looks, like for a base? Those were the days, yeah? So here we have them. So they're actually not called Ken and Barbie. They're called Dying to Dance and I Do Beach. And here are the swatches. They're actually more baby blue and baby pink than I was expecting. I'm going to use this blue one on my lower lash lines together with the blue shadow. So I'm just going to trace that along my lower lash line for a base. You guys remember how in the beginning I said I was going to do a natural look with a hint of pink? We are pretty far from that by now, yeah? I got carried away with all the colors. So now I'm going in with the blue eyeshadow on top of that pencil. The blue eyeshadow in the palette is actually not my favorite. I feel like it has too much green in it. To me, a Ken blue is like more true blue, but applied on top of the Jumbo Eye pencil, it does look more blue. So I applied my mascara and some white eyeliner. Let's go ahead and try the lashes now. These are called the Barbie Jumbo Lashes. They are supposed to be pro level lashes. The claims are that they are ultra comfortable, lightweight, ultra flexible, invisible bands, vegan lashes, reusable up to 15 times. I wouldn't call these jumbo lashes though, but all the rest of the claims sound totally, you know, plausible. The packaging is a little bit cheap. I think it's kind of cute, but it is a little bit cheap just to get a plastic bag like this. And it's also kind of inconvenient for storage purposes. These are the lashes. And they look to be fine in length, so I'm not going to cut them. Okay, let's try and pop it on. Okay, what do you guys think? I think they're not bad, but they're definitely not very black. So here is a close-up. I think they don't look bad. And I do like the little pink effect, but they are probably a little less dramatic. In the collection there are 3 full-size lip products. 2 of them are the matte lip creams and 1 is a butter gloss. And as you can see, they are all very similar shades of pink. So let's start out with the 2 matte lip creams. 1 is more red toned and 1 is more purple toned. So the more red toned is called Perfect Day Pink. So that is Perfect Day Pink. And then the one that's a little more purple toned is called Dream House Pink, and that is the one right down there. So they are pretty similar but still different. Perfect Day Pink is definitely lighter, and then Dream House Pink is definitely darker. And then this is the butter gloss. I really love the design of this one. I love how the top is transparent, and that is the color down here. And this one is called It's a Barbie Party. And the butter gloss down here is definitely the brightest out of the 3. I think the butter gloss is my favorite color wise. So I pulled some different lip liners. So let's find out which one we are going to use. So here are the 4 lip liners swatched out. And I think I want to use the last one all the way over here, which is this Essence lip liner. This one is the Essence Stay 8 Hours lip liner. It's supposed to be waterproof. And this one is the color number 4, Naive. And I'm just going to simply line my lips. Okay, let's go in with a bit of Dream House Pink now. That is the middle shade. It almost blends entirely into the lip liner because they're so similar. And fun fact, you guys, I hate this type of pink lip. It's only because it's Barbie, or else I would never wear this. But the formula does feel really nice. And as you can see, I'm leaving the center because I'm going to use the butter gloss. The butter gloss is so pretty. It's so pigmented and just beautiful. I also do like the matte lip cream. It's just, as I said, the color is not my thing. Okay, so this is the finished look. Of course, it turned out a lot more colorful than what I anticipated when I started this look, but that's okay. I got carried away with all the colors, and it is a Barbie look, so that's totally fine. So now I'm going to give you guys my final thoughts on this collection. First of all, the face palette. I really like this. I like the blush I tried. I like the highlighter I tried. I like the packaging. I think it's so cute and doll-like. I like how they added the matte bright pink for your typical Barbie blush, and I like how they added the more neutral orangey blush for your more like sun-kissed, kind of like surfer Barbie, Malibu Barbie kind of look. And the highlighter is also beautiful. The eyeshadow palettes are my favorite from this entire collection. They are so freaking stinking cute. I love the little tiny lip gloss charms. I love the sleek, really thin doll-like packaging. The eyeshadows in here were incredible. I really loved the shimmers. I think this lilac color is definitely the star of the show. I can't get over how great that looks. But the mattes were also really good. They had minimal fallout and they blended together just seamlessly. The only thing I will say is that I feel like some of them showed up a little bit different on the eyes than what they look like in the pan. For instance, the dark color, I feel like it showed up a lighter, brighter purple. The brown color showed up more orange. This one showed up more orange. But nonetheless, I'm really pleased with these eyeshadow palettes. I think they are great quality. The jumbo eye pencils are okay. I liked using the blue pencil along my lower lash line to really make the blue eyeshadow pop. But I don't think these are a must. These are not the type of eye pencils that set by themselves. And unless you do a lot of pink and blue looks, I don't think you will need these necessarily. The lashes I do like. I think they're really cute. I really like how they added the pink in there. A lot of the times when brands come out with new collections and they add a lash in there, it's just like a typical lash, nothing exciting about it. So I really like that they did like an ombre lash with the black and the pink. And I do think it is pretty. It is definitely super easy to wear. It is lightweight, it is comfortable. It was super easy to apply because the lash band is very flexible, so it just molded to my eye shape immediately. I will say that for a Barbie look, I would have wanted them to be a little bit more dramatic, but that's just my opinion. Okay, so the matte lip creams I do like. As I said, I'm not a big fan of these kind of colors, but if you are, I think they are pretty cute. I know a lot of people love the NYX matte lip cream formula, but I'm not a big fan because I prefer something that's super matte. These are not transfer proof, even though they are a matte formula, so they will transfer off of your lips. Even if I was not wearing the gloss on top, it would still transfer. They do leave a little bit of a stain, but not a lot. And for me, with this kind of bright color, I prefer the super matte formula, where it's not going to budge, it's not going to move. But the packaging is adorable, and if you like the colors and you like the formula, then definitely go for it. I like the gloss better than the two other lip products. The gloss is beautiful, it's bright. I love the packaging with the clear cap on the top. The butter gloss formula I really like. It's super glossy but still super pigmented. So this one I just love. And that is actually all from this collection. The only other thing that's in this collection that I didn't get is the flip phone mirror. I know that has been raved about. I don't really understand it. It's just a mirror, so that's why I didn't pick that one up. But I hope you enjoyed my review of everything else in the collection. All in all, I do really like this collection. Out of the different Barbie makeup collections that are out there, I like this one the best. This one from NYX. I think the packaging is just so freaking cute. They really did that thing with the packaging. And I like the different kind of products that you get, instead of it just being, you know, a lip kit and an eyeshadow palette. That's what we are used to seeing. Here you get some different things, and I just think the packaging is very well thought out. I already talked about it when it comes to the palettes, but even like the jumbo eye pencils, you know, you can see this is clearly from the Barbie collection. It says Ken, it says Barbie. It has the colors on the actual packaging. The lip products have the little logo or the little emojis and all that on them. So it's just a really well executed collection in my opinion. And also the products, they work well. Of course, it's not just all about the packaging, it's also about how the products actually work, and I think they work brilliantly. So I am so happy about this collection. So let me know what you think of this collection and this video down below. Let me know if you picked anything up. If I could only choose one thing, I would choose this eyeshadow palette, the Turn Up the Ken-ergy palette. This color is so gorgeous. But yeah, that is it. I will see you guys in my next video. So don't forget to thumbs up the video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I post new videos every single Friday, so look out for that. And that is it. So I will see you guys in my next video. So take care and bye bye.